Has been successfully held annually, and the festival has taken place at different venues throughout the country. But if you don't know, well, Woodstock Live is about establishing an environment of creative expression as well as great engagement through spontaneous as well as meaningful cultural conversations. Now this year the music extravaganza will feature an array of both local and international artists. But to talk to us about the festival, we're now joined from our Seapoint studios by Jessica Schnehage, of course, the project manager for Woodstock Live. Jessica, a very warm good morning to you. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. It's great to be talking Woodstock Live with Weekend Live.
Now, tell us more about what Woodstock Live is all about, please.
Okay, well, it's really a collective and an idea that a collective is shaping from within the music industry. And the idea is both to support the creative industry, young emerging artists. There's a lot of important stuff that's being said at the moment by young artists in the country, as well as developing audiences and creating a space where people feel safe in exploring new things, new spaces, new music, new people. So we really want to just cultivate that feeling of togetherness and community through our events.
Now, speaking of artists that you've mentioned, I understand that this year's program has so many musicians on their lineup, and those include also up and coming artists. Take me through the lineup and why you decided to go for these specific artists, would you say?
It was a very interesting process for us, especially coming from an industry point of view where we've seen so much development over the years. And very recently there has been some artists that actually have come out saying very important things. For example, Manny Walters, the blues musician, what a brilliant young mind, and really speaking to integrity and expressing feeling through his music and doing that blues revival from his generation, which I think is very important. Bands like the Liminals that are just doing something completely different, genre defying in that sense. Ben Day and the Concrete Lions just got onto 5FM. Golden Voice also speaking to people from different backgrounds coming together and creating music that they love together. So those are our opening acts. We've got Los Tacos, which is a Latino infusion. We've got our headliners, which is Trezor. He's been making waves recently. Amazing, amazing authenticity there. Good Luck, Das Capital. DJ Invisible, who really speaks to not saying what people should look towards, but actually just showing them, being that example. And I think he expresses that really well. So it was a wonderful process for us to book these acts, and it's really an honor to have them on our stage.
Now, Jessica, as you speak passionately about your lineup of the musicians and artists that you've selected this year, I wonder, how has Woodstock Festival grown over the years? I'm sure it's made great strides.
Well, I think that might be a bit of a miscommunication. Woodstock Live is a brand new brand. This is the brand launch of the event. So it is presented by the Kachen Film and Music Trust. And the mandate of the trust is really just to bring people together through art and through music. So we'll be rolling out different content offerings throughout the year, speaking towards creating conversations between the elderly and different generations, creating an inclusive community, creative conversations with children. But this event, the brand launch, which is also the flagship, is about individuals within the creative community and within our communities that are true to themselves but still contribute to a whole, and really honoring that and that innovation and that individualism within that greater whole.
Actually, I understand why we could have asked that, because it seems like such a fitting festival, and there's definitely a gap for it in the market, and it feels and sounds like something that could have been in the market for a while, because it's just so phenomenal in the way it stands, right? But I mean, what kind of a turnout do you expect, especially when it comes to attendance, do you think, this year?
Well, I think it's very much a thing of on the ground, word on the ground, and the people that we've been speaking to seem really excited about it. I think it's always that first event is always, that expectation of let's, see what comes from it, and we're completely open to that. But we do feel that there's such an amazing energy about what we're trying to do, the support that we've had from the industry, from the public so far on social media, just, through our interaction with them has been incredible. So we're really hoping for a great turnout. I mean, it's an amazing lineup. Yeah. So really, we should be looking at least 1,000 people, in my opinion.
Yeah. And speaking of those 1,000 people, who would you say is your sort of target market for this event?
Look, for this event, it's a family-friendly event, so everybody really is welcome. Obviously, the daytime lineup is more geared towards that, but we are looking towards a certain market in the sense of discerning young individuals that are busy creating culture and creating a space for people to start talking to each other. So really it is also quite a specifically targeted event in that sense, and we're really looking forward to engaging different generations in the same space through that.
Alrighty then. Well, take me through, ticket sales. Where can people get a hold of you? Where can they buy their tickets?
Okay, great. So Ticket Pro, pre-sale tickets are available at www.ticketpro.co.za for today only. Pre-sales close today. That's 120 Rand for 9 top-class acts on the lineup. Alternatively, it's 130 Rand at the door. Under 18s, it's only 80 Rand, and under 12s come in for free.
Alrighty then. Jessica, thank you so much for your time this morning, and I wish you all the best with the event. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Well, of course, that was, Jessica. And if you are an avid live music fan who just wants to enjoy a day out with friends and family, join musicians such as, Trezor, Good Luck, Das Capital, and more at Woodstock Live, which is set to take place tomorrow. Make sure you get your tickets there at Ticket Pro. Alrighty, they don't miss out. Well, on that note, we're going for a short break. And when we come back, we'll still have more for you right here on Morning Live. Stay tuned.